All right, guys, I'm gonna take apart this door and I'm gonna rant a little bit while I do it. I've been seeing a lot online, not just on my videos, but on so many other people's videos about putting people down when they're like trying to learn something new or doing something for the first time and it's not perfect or there's mistakes, or somebody has a different opinion on how to do something and they just put a long, nasty paragraph just to be rude, it seems like. And I don't really get this. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Every time somebody's learning something new or does it differently than somebody, you get these like massive, nasty, long paragraphs of people saying, better quit now, throw away your tools, sell your tools, all this other stuff, or just like nasty things in general, or you're stupid or whatever. Honestly, I think that makes people who say that stuff look so ridiculous, especially in a world where we're like posting about vehicles and learning about different repair procedures or how to take something apart. The whole point of trades is helping each other out, figuring it out, teaching, your apprentice or whatever. So instead of being mean and leaving a nasty comment, like you're gonna take the time to write out a paragraph, why wouldn't you write a paragraph on a way to help that person get better at their job or teach them something? I just don't really see the point. And I get it, everybody out there is bitter and angry. I think we're always, worried about the state of what the world is in, and we don't hold each other accountable for our own actions. And we're never gonna get more people in the trades if we are always putting people down for trying something that they've never tried or learning or whatever. And just because you have a different opinion on how to do something than somebody else, I don't think warrants aggression and nasty comments. I've never really understood the point of any of that. If you guys have ever taken a trade, you know how you have to apprentice under a mentor. And if every mentor acted like that, never actually took the time to like explain and just gave you would never learn anything and we wouldn't have skilled tradespeople. The trades are a dying breed. I think we should be doing everything in our power to help educate people and to encourage people to try, because there's no shame in not knowing something. There is shame, however, in giving up and not trying it, but I do understand why a lot of people wouldn't put themselves out there to try to teach just because of the hate. The next time you guys are thinking about leaving a nasty comment about somebody not knowing how to do something, maybe you take a step back and see if your actions are gonna have any sort of positive impact on the world or on the trades, or if you actually know what you're talking about, because I see that often too. More often than not, the person leaving hate comments or saying that I'm doing something wrong has no clue how to do the repairs I'm doing. I posted a video a couple months back about being excited for my oxyacetylene setup because I wanted to use it for oxy welding and I wanted to use it for shrinking. And I got multiple comments on that video saying that you're an idiot, you can't use oxyacetylene to weld. You're an idiot, the only thing you can do with it is cut. You can't shrink with an oxyacetylene torch. But you totally can, and I know that. I've taught it. And actually, oxyacetylene welding was like the first form of welding, and it's still a practice that's taught when you go to welding school. So you get all these people that know nothing about anything on the internet. Like maybe it's just rage baiting, but in my instance, I post videos about doing work and people are like, oh, get off your phone and whatever. But I mean, most of my business is just working on cars and trying to show people and encourage people to work on their own vehicles or to get more people in the trade. Because I'm trying to do a service to my community and not a disservice, because the trades are important and not enough people are getting into them. And in order to have a successful society, we need good workers that are educated and have learned from respected technicians. Just makes me upset. And I've worked with some people that were the same way. There's this guy that I worked with, but I was an apprentice back then, and he was so against teaching me anything. Like even the boss was getting upset because the whole reason that I was there is like, one, your apprentice is like a helping hand. Two, it's training the next generation. He was so bitter and just like would never take the time to show me anything. We're doing restoration at this time, so like it's not like I can understand some frustration, like if you're working in a collision shop, because if you're working on flat rate, it can be aggravating training a new person. However, generally the shop makes it worth your while. Wage subsidy, or you take, the hours that apprentice makes, or 50% of the hours, because the government sometimes pays the other 50%. The whole part and structure of this system is so that all these old techs can teach the young people, so that there's one, people to carry on the trade, and two, you train them how you want them to do the work. So it's actually a benefit for you to have a helper that you train how you want and are able to see kind of the fruits of your labor that way. It's advantageous for a business to do it because same thing, they can teach you exactly how they want it done, and generally, as long as you treat them well, they're loyal to your company. So it really is like an investment, and it's supposed to be a positive experience. And I feel like we've grown into such an angry society that pisses me off, and it pisses me off on all different aspects, and even like the community aspect of it. I see so many people complaining about, not having community or the world's going to but nobody's willing to actually do anything about it. Like, if you're unhappy what the world is looking like right now, you should be doing your part to change it instead of just sitting there bitter and angry. You should be putting your work into the community. You should be trying to change and talk about the things that upset you. You should be able to teach the next generation a better way. And I feel like we've just gone so in the opposite by pointing fingers at everybody in what we think is a higher power than us, by not speaking out, by slagging people on the internet because we can hide through a TV screen, instead of actually like caring for our communities, teaching our communities, providing for our communities. That is what makes us become a better society, government or no government. On a personal level, you can change the environment around you. You can change your communities. You can change how your shop morale is. You can change what you see on the internet. If you're upset like I am about all these nasty comments, well, let's do something about it. Let's spread positivity. I make all these videos, I don't know how to work on new vehicles, but we learn as we go. And it's not that I am not skilled enough. I have all of the skills. It's just a matter of putting them together to figure out individual problems. It's really frustrating. And I do a lot of work with the colleges. And so I see this all the time. I talk to young apprentices all the time. And their biggest thing is that they have a really hard time getting the proper training that they need, because nobody in the shop is even willing to train them anymore. They just get stuck pushing a broom. And that's not good for our business. It's not good for the future of the trades or the community. There's literally no benefit into putting somebody down instead of teaching them. And we see that on a personal level, and it's so magnified online. So many people can hide behind their phones, the little keyboard warriors that actually don't even know what they're talking about, but are quick for a put down. I don't know, I just don't understand it, and it's frustrating. And I can deal with the hate, but I also see it on so many other channels. I see it on a person-to-person level outside of social media, inside our shops. So I feel like we have to start putting an end to it. And I know, the world's falling apart, but as communities and as trade professionals in our working environments online, we should be doing everything we can to change this narrative and switch it to something more positive. If you're upset like I am, I try my best to comment on other people's videos, nice supportive things, even if they are learning. And if they do something that I know isn't right, or I think that my way is better, there's a polite way to put that and not an aggressive way. Same goes for people receiving that information. It's somebody might give you a piece of information about something you already know how to do and it contradicts how you do it. Maybe stop and consider, as long as they're polite about it, that maybe their way is better. Maybe you give it a shot. Maybe you learn something new. Maybe it's not for you and it doesn't work out, and you keep doing it the way you did it before because that's what works for you.
Somebody that I was really fortunate to work with, Blair, as you guys all know him, he gave me some really good insight on how to be not only a better coworker, but a better person in general and a good teacher. Blair is amazing. I was thinking of him as a wise little owl sitting retrieve. And the biggest thing Blair taught me, which I think is massive for shop morale, is it actually doesn't matter whose fault it is. It doesn't. It's how we move forward and fix the situation. We can argue till the cows come home about whose fault it is and who's to blame and be angry, or we can just get it done and fix it. And what that is, the mentality, you will find a lot more people are able to take the responsibility for their actions. Okay, well, my camera's telling me to stop ranting because it died. But today, your guys' homework is going out and spreading some positivity, and I would love it if you guys left real positive advice down in the comments about how you would handle these situations and how you guys plan on changing your communities for the better, or what you guys already do. Maybe it'll give some others ideas. Maybe it'll give me more ideas. I know that I love to volunteer at the college. I love to put back into my community, and I think it is very important, and I think we should all be doing it. And the more we role model this, the more people will do it, and the better our societies will be, the better our shops will be, the better our trades there will be. Everything will just be better. But it all starts with us, one person at a time, making changes.